Hello, my single solitary viewer. Flouze Maker here, and I guess this is kind of a video for the Flouze crew, the patrons. Not just the Flouze crew, but also the Tommy Squad, patrons of Tommy SX, because they will too partake in this reward. And the reward, of course, is the vanilla SMP that you get access to when you become a patron of either myself or Tommy SX. Now, roughly every 6 months, that's what is expected new seasons to begin. And just simply one pledge gives you access to an entire season. So you don't even necessarily have to be someone who pledges like every single month. You can take breaks whenever you can't afford to or whatnot. So it's up to you. The idea really is just to have as many players as we can, and like make it rather easy to join a vanilla SMP. And as I was mentioning, as I was hinting at, the previous season is coming to a close, and this would be potentially the seed for the next season in Minecraft 1.13, as soon as Minecraft 1.13 is actually officially released. Look at the turtle over there. Look at the turtle, and look at the fishies, the school of fishies. This is what we're going to. So we'll be saying goodbye. We'll be saying goodbye to the Terran generation, the realistic Terran generation. We'll be saying goodbye to that, and we'll be going back to default Minecraft Terran generation. And that's because none of the Terran generation mods, as far as I know, create the new ocean biomes for Minecraft, including like having the kelp down there. Although you can bone meal the bottom of the ocean, and that's going to make stuff grow. So even if, for example, you're on a SMP and it doesn't have the vanilla Terran generation of 1.13, you can still do some things. But there are some things that you can't get. And what I was especially looking for are two things: icebergs and coral. Lots and lots of coral reefs. Mind you, I think I'm not going fast enough with this boat, because what I want to show you is the coral reefs. Because I have another seed where the spawn area is a beautiful frozen ocean filled with icebergs. And what's interesting about icebergs, of course, is not just the packed ice, but the new blocks, the blue ice, which is like packed ice, but it's even more slippery. Like things slip even faster on blue ice. So for those who had fun doing corridors on packed ice and so on, blue ice it seems would be even faster. Now, as you can see, the frame rates of the snapshot are really, they're really not good. But here we are coming upon one of the large areas of coral around here. Now the only thing that this seed that I've currently chosen for now is lacking is actually the icebergs. There's no icebergs anywhere in a reasonable distance to spawn. But that I'm kind of okay with, even though they're kind of pretty. I'm okay with the icebergs not being there because you can craft the blue ice. With 9 blocks of packed ice, you can craft blue ice. So we won't get icebergs necessarily, but we have a lot of coral. A lot of coral. Let me refresh this so the frame rates don't die. Alright, I reloaded the world, and so that should help the frame rates, because every time, I hope they fix this, because I don't want servers to die just because they're hosting 1.13. But yeah, like on single player, like I have frame rate issues with every time it loads Terran, and that did not happen in 1.12, obviously. So I'm kind of hoping this is the kind of issue that will definitely be fixed for the stable release. In any case, I definitely wanted a lot of coral, because you can't craft the coral. You can craft the blue ice, but you cannot craft this. And one of the things I want to build on the next season, of course, is an underwater paradise in a coral reef. Yeah, my own little underwater wonderland. For that, I need a nice coral reef. Now, of course, I don't want to hog the only coral reef all to myself, so what this seed offers is that there's many of them. There's a lot of coral in this big ocean. There's a lot of it. There's enough for everyone, I would say. Oh, look at the dolphin. Did you see the dolphin leap out over there? Yeah, we're going to be playing with the dolphins. And of course, oh, yeah, leap around, leap up, and leap down. Okay, never mind. But we're gonna be playing. Yeah, there's gonna be enough coral for everyone. So I'm pleased about this. This seed also is good because there's mushroom islands that are reasonably close. There's also okay, Chunk's not loading there. That's nice. Way to go, Snapshot. Way to go. You're doing things correctly, Snapshot. Yeah, as you can see, there's lots of coral, and there's still way more coral up north. And by up north, I mean that way. I've flown around the map, and I've explored. This is the place. There's Mega Taiga for your Podzol needs. There's mesas for your all your terracotta needs. There's 3 ice spikes biomes, so we will get packed ice, and with the packed ice we can create the blue ice, the new blue ice. And so this seed pretty much covers all the bases. We got all the block types will be available. Just straight up vanilla. We won't need to cheat anything. And it's all, every biome is like reasonably close. So it meets all of our needs. Of course, not everyone will want to build ocean wonderlands and live with the dolphins and the turtles, because, of course, at night the drowns come, and the drowns are tough cookies, and they're very scary, and not everyone will want to mingle with them. So there's a lot of your regular old landed biomes on the other side of spawn, where we started the video. That place is going to be your regular old Minecraft safe. The Minecraft that you know and love and are quite familiar with, and is not so scary. If you do not dare to brave the oceans, at least not early on, because you will need respiration, and you will need a lot of diamond armor, I think, to fend off the drowns. But the turtles, man, the turtles. Look at the turtles, and look at the dolphins. There's so many dolphins. Don't you love the dolphins? I love the dolphins. They make little squeaky sounds. They're all pretty awesome. I thought the llamas had the best sounds, but now the dolphins are contenders. The dolphins are contending. They're in this. They're in the race. Okay, I don't know where I'm going anymore. I just wanted to mention the news about the upcoming season, the next season of the SMP. And, of course, this is the proposed seed that I'm keeping secret because I want the seed to be exclusive. So this is not a seed I found on the internet, like of people like publishing seeds and so on and bragging about how great they are. This seed has gazillions of shipwrecks because it's very ocean heavy, but it also has a lot of your regular landed biomes like we're currently traversing right now, your typical Minecraft biomes. And so I'm pretty happy with this seed. However, you have the opportunity, my dear Flouze crew and Tommy Squad, if you want to search for a seed that offers as much coral as this one does, but also has frozen oceans close by. Frozen oceans are the oceans that contain that have the icebergs, and the icebergs are really lovely. I could show you in the other map that I have, except the other map just really isn't as complete. The other seed, the iceberg seed. This one really has all the biomes, and it just, you can tick every check mark. Every check mark is ticked except the icebergs. Only the icebergs are missing. But most importantly, it has lots of coral. Not just a little bit of coral, but lots of coral. As you can see, there's doggies, there's everything. So this is the proposed seed for the next season when 1.13 comes out. I do hereby challenge you and to find a better seed if you can. If not, we'll use this one. But I'm pretty hyped because I want to do a weekly stream on the SMP. I know I didn't do any videos or streams really from the previous one. I didn't think there was anything necessarily to stream on it or whatever, but on the next season with 1.13 coming out, I think it's interesting to do the life aquatic streams, basically the aquatic wonderland. And I think that's stream worthy because there's going to be enough interest potentially in terms of, everything coral related, blue ice related, ocean related, with the turtles and the dolphins and everything. I think there's going to be at least a little bit of interest for streaming to YouTube and so on. So you can be with me on those streams on the SMP. Let me quickly show you, if you have never seen them, let me quickly log out of this and show you the, well, this creeper is going to kill me. It's going to be the end of me. That creeper, it is. Except, I can fly away. Fly away. But I did say I was going to be logging out. Welcome back, Coral, my old friend. Coral Grimes. All right. Yeah, I still have the boat. Good. Good, I still have the boat. Alright, well, I'm not dead. Let me log out of here. Okay, there you go. And let me log on to the Icebergs world. See, this is what the icebergs look like. This is a frozen ocean. And it is the only thing that's really missing from the seed I have. There are, as I mentioned in the other seed, there are 3 ice spikes biomes, so we should not be lacking for any packed ice. And once we have packed ice, we can craft the blue ice that you see over here. This is the blue ice, and wait, I'm in creative here. And the blue ice is supposed to be even slipperier than the packed ice. I'm not noticing a major difference, honestly. But yeah, it's supposed to be more slippery. What if I throw this? I don't know. It looks very similar to the packed ice. I'm not gonna lie. They say it's more slippery. We're gonna have to do like races and slide next to each other, and one on packed ice or regular ice, and the other on blue ice, and see really who's fastest, because it's not the fastest improvement. In any case, just wanted to show you what it looked like. See what we're going to be missing, because this is something that will not be on the other seed. But there's going to be a lot of coral, and in this seed there is no coral at all, and coral cannot be crafted. It cannot be crafted. Therefore, to me, the coral is a lot more important. There you go. In any case, if you have an even better seed, feel free to propose it. Boy, do I look derpy with this helmet. I don't have eyebrows. It's weird. Okay, if you have a better seed, do suggest it. I'm not exactly sure when 1.13 will actually come out, so I'm not sure exactly when the season begins. But yes, every patron who pledges or Snapchats $2 or more has gains access for the entire season. So roughly 6 months to be expected. I mean, this can vary, but it's in this day and age, like people start getting bored of a season by the 5th or 6th months, and activity really goes way down. And that's just been the trend in the modern day Minecraft age. The really, really long seasons don't seem to be happening anymore. People tend to have a shorter attention span in Minecraft nowadays. But all these new things are going to revive that a little bit, rekindle the fire. And basically, yeah, you can play with us. And you can have a little bit of fun with the fishies and the dolphins and the turtles. And the coral and the ice. And the schools of fish. And, of course, run from your lives from the trident-throwing drowns. There's going to be, of course, a lot of ocean monuments to explore. There's going to be a lot of drowning deaths. So there's a lot to look forward to that. Yeah, the sweet release of death through suffocation in water. That's going to happen a lot because it's actually a lot more difficult to breathe underwater now. Thank you, Minecraft, for making things something that was already kind of tough, I guess, even more difficult. Thank you for that. Though swimming like is way better. Like you can swim like quickly. It's fantastic. I'm just as hypnotized by this dancing dolphin. They're fantastic. Don't you love the dolphins? I love the dolphins. I'm gonna be playing with the dolphins a lot. Okay, so if you find a better seed, there you go. Feel free to suggest it. I'll take a look at it, and we'll. And well, I guess that's it for me. I am stuck here forever. Goodbye.
Sponsored by the Flouze crew on Patreon.